To get revenge on her landlord, a woman frantically rubbed her, then extracted blood and sprinkled some floor. She placed a single drop at the doorway, then evenly spread the rest on her. Just as she finished setting the scene, the landlord walked in, stepping right onto the blood drops. Evidence of next moment, he discovered what appeared to be the body of the sofa. Given his questionable reputation, he didn't dare call the police and quickly fled the house. After he left, the woman hurriedly cleaned up the bloodstains, creating a scene that suggested the landlord had disposed of a body. Adding more detail to her plot, she deliberately dripped a single drop of blood under the sofa, a clue for investigators to discover. Finally, the woman vanished without a trace, leaving the landlord to deal with the consequences. It turns out, the landlord was a real estate agent who exploited his position to sneak into clients' homes, invade their privacy. Even worse, he always took an inconspicuous item from each house. To store these stolen mementos, he rented a separate warehouse where he hung all his pilfered items on the walls, creating his own twisted sanctuary. While the landlord was at work one day, the woman suddenly appeared. She asked him to help rent out her house. Facing such an attractive woman, the landlord eagerly agreed. After work, he showed up at her home. Upon entering, a pleasant fragrance greeted him. The man eagerly explored the bedroom, admiring its tidy layout, completely unaware of what awaited. Spotting a used hand, he decided to take it as a suit. As he was leaving, he noticed a broken light. To ensure the property would rent, he decided to buy a new one to place it. But when the man returned the next day for hair, he found the horrifying scene described earlier. The woman seemingly dead on the sofa. Terrified, he fled immediately and messaged the woman, saying he'd bring potential tenants that he hoped making the clients the first witnesses would eliminate his own suspicion. When the client entered, a scream came from inside. The man pretended to be unaware and rushed to the room dumbfounded. The sofa had no body, and the house was spotlessly clean, as if nothing had happened. The client had screamed simply because the place was immaculate. The man was completely bewildered, unable to believe what he was seeing. This wasn't what he had seen earlier. The next day at work, he received an envelope containing just 3 words, "Was it?" along with photos of both the woman and himself. The man panicked completely. Sure enough, police soon found him, asking questions about the